it's not a matter of if it's going to happen to your business, it's when. And some of the ways we can mitigate our risk and doing some simple things. Guys, we talked about some simple tips and tactics that people can be doing and paying attention to. What are some, if you will, to don'ts, like when you see that email, how do you know if it's real or not? And if you've downloaded an app, how do you know that it's legit? I mean, what are some things we should be looking out from on the to don't side?
Go ahead and go first, man.
Well, phishing emails they're designed to look like they come from a trusted sender, but the proof is in the details. Again, going back to what Booker was talking about with emails, we live in a very right now society. And, one thing I hate to see, and I'm sure a lot of people are very similar, is, an email in that little bubble that shows up saying that you have an email, and you just want to kind of blast through it, read it, respond, do what you need to do to get on to the next one. You really have to take the time to really look at it. Look at the message, look at the message header, see it, if that email is actually correct. If it's off, if there's a letter added, if it's, if you really got to trust your instincts, but you really just got to investigate for just a moment to make sure that that is a very legitimate email. And if you're not sure, if you're not 100% absolutely sure, if something feels a little off, you really need to contact the person. If you have access to, if you have network administrator or some way to open up a ticket to have that investigated, they never mind if you if you contact the help desk or contact them and say, hey, I got an email that came in, I'm not totally sure about it. I guarantee you 100 times out of 100, they would much rather you do that than click on that and then really make their jobs harder by infecting the network. So phishing emails are a very big way that they gain access to your infrastructure, to getting inside. So really inspect your emails, take a moment, look at the email, see if there's anything that's off about it. And again, look at the header, look at the message, the email sender. They will try to spoof it to make it look similar, but it will be off.
Yeah, that's good. That's practical, Ed. That's good stuff. It kind of reminds me of, I guess it was probably 20 years ago. We used to get these emails when email first was a thing. And it was like from the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia wanting to give you his $10 billion, fortune, right? And I think that's when it all started. I don't know, but that's what it reminds me of. Justin, what are some practical things on the to don't side?
Well, I mean, I think one of the things is like for downloading software, if it seems wrong, it's wrong. Yeah. Like, and I think everyone knows what I mean, right? So like, hey, I found this free version of like Adobe Pro. So,
no,
it's not. It's
not Adobe. Free. No.
Yeah, no, it is. You're absolutely. You have been duped. Or I hope you haven't been duped at this point. Listen, life is based on a set of principles of reality, right? Like nothing's free, or everything has a cost. Right. So if you're going and you're like, man, I was looking on the App Store, like Microsoft, Google, somewhere reputable that actually has like hashes you can check. That's something practical. A lot of these big stores, they have hashes you can check and you can confirm online right there. And that, I mean, I'm not going to go through how to do that right now. Just Google it real quick. Anyone that can copy and paste can probably do it. And that's one practical thing. But, if you don't want to go to those stores, you want to get it somewhere cheaper. Believe me, in the many thousands upon thousands of years of historical human existence, no one, you're not the guy, you're not the one that's going to make this rule change. Everything costs. So I know sometimes technology makes us think we can get away with some stuff, but that's one of the things I would recommend is get your applications, your software, your apps from reputable sources. Not everything you read on the internet is true.
Absolutely. I heard Abraham Lincoln once said that.
Hey, there you go.
So it's got to be true.
Yeah. Honest Abe don't lie.
And I've always said to people, there's likened to what Justin said, nothing is for free on the internet. Even though it says free, even the game, oh, I got this free game from Facebook. Is it free?
Yeah.
Really got to think about it.
Yeah.
The moment you click on that and install and say yes, there's something else that's happening in the background.
Yeah.
But here's the catch. Here's the catch, and this is why, and this is a facet that no one really talks about. A lot of these companies, if you will make these types of things.
Yeah.
And then they'll be dragged into litigation because you willingly infected our network and caused us harm.
For more positive stories of people and businesses doing amazing things all across the Mountain State, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And also, we live stream every week on Facebook Live. Stay positive, West Virginia.